Today on this episode of How to Do Florida, Chad and Cooper take on a real-world GPS treasure hunt in one of Florida's gorgeous state parks.
That way.
I think you're wrong. I think it's that way.
As we show you how to do geocaching.
You know what? I think we're lost is what we are, Cooper. Let me see this thing.
And Chef Justin has a delicious recipe for one of Florida's favorite catches.
Florida grouper sliders with new potato salad.
Then Chad dives the shipwreck of the Vandenberg in beautiful Key West.
You're looking at history.
It's How to Do Florida.
Hey, today on the show, we're going to show you how to go geocaching.
What do you get when you combine GPS technology with scavenger hunts through Florida's wilderness? You get geocaching. And one of the great ways to enjoy geocaching is in one of Florida's many beautiful state parks. So what better place for my son Cooper and I to try out geocaching than Lake Louisa State Park? Located just 30 miles southwest of Orlando, Lake Louisa State Park is just one of over 161 state parks, offering visitors camping, canoeing, horseback riding trails, and mountain biking trails. But Cooper has always wanted to try geocaching, so after spending the night in one of the park's gorgeous cabins, we got an early start to our adventure.
All right, let me just grab one more cup of coffee here.
Come on, Dad, let's go.
Meet Park Ranger Scott Spalding. He's going to show us the ins and outs of geocaching.
We're here to do some geocaching.
No, Dad, it's geocaching.
He's right, it's geocaching, and you're in the right place for that. We have several caches in the park, and you know, it's like modern-day treasure hunting. It's a lot of fun.
And this is my geocaching kid right here. He is all about it. In fact, last night, I geocached his dessert.
Where is it? Found it.
Oh, wait a minute, Kimberly. Come on, buddy. Come here. we gotta find out where we're going first, okay?
And that leads us to step one. Enter your coordinates.
N2.
Yep.
8.
8.
2.
2. And go. All right, it says we walk this way. All right, let's go, buddy.
In order to geocache, you basically need a GPS receiver or a smartphone. You need coordinates of the cache that you're finding. It's a way to connect technology with nature, and it's a way to explore an area with your family.
What a Boar is the name of our geocache we're looking for. And what it looks like? Well, we really don't know. But that's the fun of geocaching.
That way? Are you sure? You positive?
Mm-hmm. Oh, my dad always gets lost.
I'm following you. Let's go. Wow, this is pretty. Look at that tree right there, Cooper. What's the GPS say now?
The GPS says we have to cross that lake.
What? All right, tell me which way to go. Keep on going?
Mm-hmm.
Are we on the right track here, Cooper? Which way?
I think we're on the wrong lake.
Seriously, we are hot. We are real hot.
Up next, Chad and Cooper continue to trek and track for their geocache treasure.
Are you scared?
No.
No? Good. I am.
And still to come, Chef Justin throws us a couple of sliders.
And there you have it, Florida grouper sliders with the new potato salad.
And later, Chad scuba dives the wreck of the Vandenberg in Key West.
It's just phenomenal.
You're watching How Do Florida. We'll be right back.
Today, my son Cooper and I are geocaching in beautiful Lake Louisa State Park. We don't know what we're looking for yet, but the trek is what makes this such an addictive adventure. Being here with Cooper reminds me that some of my best outdoor adventures have been in one of Florida's state parks. I'll never forget exploring the Swanee River with my son Chase. The black waters of the Swanee River flowed through jagged limestone cliffs and past high bluffs topped with ancient oaks. This remarkable landscape was like no other place I had seen in Florida.
The Swanee River is absolutely one of the prettiest rivers I've ever been on in Florida.
At nightfall, we made camp before moving on to the next day as we continued to explore what lies around the river's bend. If you want to experience Florida's primitive beauty, then I recommend a canoe camping trip on the Swanee River. Or the time I got to explore underground at Florida Cavern State Park.
We are going to take a casual stroll through a very amazing cave. Follow me.
Or actually follow Kelly, because I'll follow Kelly.
Follow me.
The caves had dazzling formations of limestone, stalactites, and stalagmites, soda straws, flowstones, and draperies. So when in the Panhandle, don't miss this Florida treasure. Another cool Florida State Park feature are its trails. And they have a lot of them.
It's great exercise, you're outdoors, seeing Florida. Pretty good combination, right?
Right? Fitness with a view.
Whether on a horse, a mountain bike, or on foot,
Hiking Heisman.
Florida State Parks have a seemingly endless amount of trails to explore. To plan your next outdoor adventure, visit floridastateparks.com. Okay, that's enough memory lane. Let's get back to geocaching.
Where does this thing say go? That way?
That was classic.
See, I think we're supposed to go that way.
Step 2, stick to the beaten path.
You know what I think? I think we're lost.
Can I help you?
What the?
How you doing, guys?
Ranger Scott.
Just happened to be walking up the
you
trail
know,
and I
sir.
overheard the conversation, but you're not lost. You're still in the park anyway, right?
We're still in Florida.
And listen to Cooper,
good,
because the
Cooper.
trail is right over there. He's right.
I knew it. I
Yep.
knew it.
Listen
All right.
to him.
Thank
All
you,
right.
sir.
Enjoy that geocaching. Have fun.
Oh, but this is a good place to sit and just kind of chill for a little bit, get something to drink.
If you're going to spend the day out in the sunshine in Florida, you're going to want to have a hat, sunscreen, a bottle of water, some snacks, food to snack on along the way, but basically that's it.
This is pretty neat right here, buddy. What you eating there?
Sour Patch Kids.
Can I have one?
Cooper and I have been hiking to our geocache all morning. And after crossing lakes and creeks
We almost made it. Yeah, there we go, buddy.
and hiking through gorgeous Florida,
You think it's back there? All right, buddy, I'm following you.
we were close to our cache.
Guide me in.
Step 3, find your cache. Today's GPS can get you within 3 feet of your cache.
We are close. Let me see here. We are hot. We are real hot. Let's just kind of look around in this area right here. Daddy. What? There's your cache, buddy. All right, let's see what we got here. So this cache is called What a Boar. And you know what that is, right?
No.
That's a boar skull. And there's your cache, buddy. Open it up. See what we got.
When you get to the cache and you find it's exciting. You can spend a few moments there going through the cache. It's going to be full of trinkets, things that people have left behind. So if you take something, make sure you leave something for the next person to find.
All right, let's put it all back in there.
Wait. I want to put this in there.
Is that alligator tooth I gave you? You gonna put that in there? All right, buddy, put it in there.
If you take a treasure, you're supposed to leave a treasure, Daddy.
Being outdoors, spending time with my son, and discovering something new together, well, that's what geocaching is all about.
This way right here, Cooper. Off this way.
No, it's that way.
I think it's this way. This is geocaching. It's a great community. It brings people together, and you should try it because I'm definitely a fan.
If you have kids like mine who love technology, geocaching is a great way to connect them to nature.
Ready for the next geocacher. All right, buddy, let's go.
Up next, Chef Justin gives us a new twist on one of Florida's favorite catches.
Florida grouper sliders with a new potato salad.
And later, experience the wreck of a great military vessel in Key West.
It takes you back a little bit. The visual of it is pretty stunning. My geocacher is cached out. You don't want to miss this. What is it, Chef?
That's right, Florida grouper sliders with new potato salad.
And it's wild.
We are here at the beautiful Long and Scott's. And what's going on with your hair today?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
This is the style.
Did you rent a convertible today, or?
No, everybody's going high and wild. This is the new thing.
Well, you're not cooking like that.
Why not?
Because you're gonna get hair everywhere.
That's the style. Hair
Hold on.
everywhere. Oh, no.
I got something for you.
You're gonna net this?
Yes, indeed.
You're gonna net this.
There we go. Sanitary reasons.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you're the chef. I'm in your space.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
Now the grouper sandwich, iconic Florida sandwich. You pretty much, all in Florida, you can get this wonderful sandwich, but we want to teach you how to make it at home.
Yeah, and sliders being small, right?
Yeah, they're just a little smaller.
Pocket size.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and get this in the pan. We're also gonna make a wonderful potato salad to serve with this. It's gonna be excellent. So I've got my grouper fillets here. So what we want to do is we want to season this up. I've got some of my favorite Cajun seasoning here. You can just put salt and pepper, would be fine. We don't need too much because it's a yummy, tasty fish. We don't need to overpower it. Okay, so we're ready to get this in the pan. My pan's hot. It's about medium-high heat. Just a little oil in the pan here.
Oil in the pan. Textbook.
Yes, indeed.
Classic Chef Justin. Oil in the pan.
Oil in the pan. Let's go ahead and get our fish in.
This should be a band.
One. I like that.
Oil in the pan.
All right.
Nice.
Now it's time to make our potato salad.
Okay.
All right, I've got my new potatoes here. These have already been cooked. So for this, we're gonna add a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of olive oil, just a little bit of mayonnaise. I don't like mine too heavy on the mayo.
You know, Chef, when you cook, you've got everything laid out here like this.
I do.
Do you suggest having everything laid out like this before you start cooking?
It is important to be as organized as possible in the kitchen. That'll help you save time, but you know, clean as you go. Just some good tips for the kitchen.
With a hairnet, if you need it.
Yeah. So Florida sweet pepper's going in. It's going to give us some good color and crunch. A little bit of red onion as well. Just a little bit of parsley. And then, of course, salt and pepper.
So this is just
a nice, simple, simple potato salad. All right, we're just going to stir this around good. Looks just right.
That does look good, Chef.
All right, we'll set that aside. Time to flip our grouper pieces. I'm gonna flip those over nice and golden brown. Now we can kind of get some of our stuff ready for our sandwiches. We're just gonna slice this. I like mine nice and shredded. We're gonna do a little bit of thin sliced red onion as well. I like red onion on mine. Okay, that's plenty. And some tomatoes, good Florida tomatoes.
So it's going to be grouper, tomato, onion, lettuce.
Yep, and then we've got a little bit of course, our sauce. A little mayo with a little bit of lemon, some cayenne pepper, some paprika. You can use tartar sauce. Some people like cocktail sauce on their sandwiches. We can go ahead and put our potato salad into our little bowl.
Now, do you eat like this at home?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
You eat cereal out of that? I mean, what kind of a bowl is that?
I don't know if I'd eat my cereal out of that. That would be kind of fun, though.
Okay. I could just tilt it and just like that. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and assemble our sandwiches. I'm going to put our mayo on the bottom and beautiful piece of fish on the top. You want me to give you a...
Yeah. Wow. And I like how you cut the meat to where it's just going to hang over that bun, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't want to skimp on that.
Oh, yeah. One of those. I want to do one of those.
Yeah, I like to go lettuce
How do you
on
build
top,
that? Put a little
and
bit
then
more.
a little red onion here. I like a little more sauce on the top of my bun as well.
Look at that.
That's looking good.
It's ready for the billboard right there. Look at that.
And then, look,
Beautiful.
I got some little skewers here,
What?
just so that it'll help hold it all together. Watch your finger.
Ooh, nice.
And there we go. Beautiful.
Good job, Chef.
And there you have it. Florida grouper sliders with a new potato salad.
Experience the wreck of a great military vessel when How to Do Florida returns.
Hidden beneath the turquoise waters of the Florida Keys lies a nearly lost chapter of Florida's maritime history, from the Spanish galleons of the colonial era to the modern military cruisers. It is thought that over 1,000 ships have come to their final resting place along these islands, many of which are included in the Florida Keys Shipwreck Heritage Trail. The remains of these once great seafaring vessels have merged with reefs, providing a safe haven for 55 varieties of fragile coral and nearly 500 species of fish. If you're looking for a getaway that's exotic and unique, then look no more. Key West is full of character and characters.
Hey, here's a nugget for your noodle. Did you know in the mid-1800s, Key West was considered one of the richest cities in the country? And it was all due to a startup industry, wrecking.
Take a stroll down the world-famous Duval Street. You'll find restaurants, bars, and art galleries. This is a city where chickens roam and poets run free. And at dusk, everyone gathers for the sunset celebration. Mostly known for fishing, water sports, and its gorgeous historic sites, Key West is also known for its spectacular diving. We met up with Bob Holston, owner of Dive Key West, a full-service dive facility. For the past 40 years, Bob's been a passionate advocate for the marine environment. How you doing, Bob?
Hey, Chad, how are you doing?
All right.
We're going to go out and do the Vandenberg this morning, probably one of the premier wreck dives in the world. So come on aboard and let's go have some fun.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
While some wrecks fell to bad weather or poor navigation, others were sunken purposely to create artificial reefs. For the past 30 years, Florida has developed one of the largest artificial reef programs in the world. Some of them lie along the Florida Keys Shipwreck Heritage Trail, stretching from Key Largo all the way to Key West. Divers in the Keys can find everything from 18th century Spanish shipwreck sites to the wrecks of modern military ships. The latest addition to the shipwreck trail, the USNS Vandenberg. This retired U.S. Air Force missile tracking ship was intentionally sunk off the coast of Key West in May of 2009. Demolition experts set off 44 explosives along the side of the ship below the waterline. It took just 1 minute and 54 seconds for the 523-foot-long ship to reach the sandy bottom, 150 feet below the surface. With her final mission complete, the USNS Vandenberg is now the second largest artificial reef in the world. Since this ship is so massive, the superstructure is only 45 feet below the surface, making it an easy, accessible dive.
The Florida Keys are home to the best wreck diving in the world, actually, and it's definitely the most accessible. One of the things we wanted to do was take some of the pressure off of the reefs, and by having these wrecks as an alternative dive site, we've been able to reduce the number of dives that are on the reefs.
Keep in mind, wreck diving is definitely for experienced divers. After reviewing our dive plan, we began our descent, heading across the currents with the aid of a mooring line. After just a few minutes, the radar dishes on the main deck seemed to appear out of nowhere. The sheer magnitude of the superstructure was amazing, but it was the abundance of fish, coral, and plants in and around the Vandenberg that was so spectacular. I could have stayed down there all day, but the next thing I knew, Bob was giving me the signal to begin our ascent to the surface. Without a doubt, it was the fastest 20 minutes of my life.
The wreck on the Vandenberg, I mean, as many times as we've dove it, it's just phenomenal.
Wreck diving doesn't compare to any other diving experience I've ever had. Descending into the depths, seeing the remains of a once great military ship resting in peace was both exciting and mystical. The reverent silence made the wreck site feel almost scary. But the life that arose from all around her was inspiring, mesmerizing, and unforgettable.
Well, that's our show. I hope you learned something. But more importantly, I hope you feel encouraged to get out and do Florida. Pay attention. Daddy's on TV here. Look alive.
Ready, guys? And 3. Wait for Chad John.
Energy. We're ready.
Can't work with him. He doesn't know his lines. I was up till 1 last night memorizing my lines, and I can't work with him. What are you doing? You're playing Angry Birds, you stinker.
His name is Chad and his crazy hair.
And we're here at Long Scott's, and we're preparing the food to cook.
With lots of flair.
I got hair, he not so much. We cook it all, then we always do lunch.
I love it. He tells me to rap and then he takes the mic from me. And can we get the show started?
She doesn't want to sing.
What you sucking
Sour
on?
Patch Kids. 2 minutes.
Oh, gosh, son.
Let's do this like we did last summer.
Kid's done.
Yeah, right there. Oh, yeah, perfect. Yes.